And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Frisco RoughRiders.
And now, your Frisco.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Winston Santos. Here's what to expect. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go now. The batter now, Albert Fabian. And we are underway. Well, that's an interesting way to start the night. That sure looked like a strike to me. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. All over that one. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. And now, Francisco Acuna. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and 1 away now. Here's the center fielder, Joshua Mears. Hey! Righty comes to the plate. Fly ball to center. Strom. And now 2 down. Next to hit for the Missions, Marcos Castaño.
Number 6, Marcos Castañon.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short. Biggers. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half an inning. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Jason Blanchard. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. Here's a speed threat, Cameron Cawley.
For the RoughRiders, the second baseman, Cameron Cawley.
Drops it down the third baseline. And barehands it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Almost a highlight reel play on the barehand at third, but not in time to get the out. A for effort, though. Kellen Strong now at the plate. Nobody out and a runner at first. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. And now a runner in scoring position.
Batting third, the first baseman, Abimelech Ortiz.
So digging in, Abimelech Ortiz. That one out to right. Fair ball. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. One out, runner at second base. Next to hit for the RoughRiders, Aaron Zavala. Swing and a foul straight back. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The run scores from second. And they lead by 2 now. I don't know what they expected putting a player who's not used to catching behind the plate, but this is what I expected. Passed balls are just the price you pay when you make such an inexplicable managerial choice. And the slider just misses. 2 sliders away, maybe going to the 2-seamer now. Still just 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 offering. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Gets him swinging. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. And now, Keibert Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The RoughRiders out in front, 2-0. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Top half of the second from Frisco. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Right down the chute, and the count 1-2. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Close, but ruled a ball. Showing a little displeasure with the ump's call on that pitch around the top of the zone. He needs to be careful. Umpires don't like pitchers showing them up, especially in the minors. Set down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Next is the designated hitter, Cole Roederer. The 0-1. That one to first. Picks it up. 2 away.
Got him.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Gendry Rojas.
Here's the third baseman, Gendry Rojas. That's in there for strike one. There's a strike. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Ball one there. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Nerwillian.
So up next, Nerwillian Cedeno. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Ball one.
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one.
That's ball two.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Runner at third and 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Leodalis DeVries. Fastball in for a strike. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the RoughRiders, Yossi Galan. Right through there for a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Fouled off left side. Swing lifted to left field. One down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Marcus Smith. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. The 1-0 pitch.
Hey! 1-1.
One out and the base is empty.
Two balls, one strike.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The strikeout there. 2 down.
Batting 8, the
So
shortstop.
2 down now, and here at the plate, Jax Biggers. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball.
Nope.
And he grounds it to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Comes up empty, strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Now the payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Significant opportunity now with a good runner on first and
Batting
2
9,
away.
the
A
catcher,
big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, number 28.
Hey!
The 0-1. Up the middle, Cedeno. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're at the end of 2. Frisco ahead in this game, 2-1. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the missions, Albert Fabian.
Ball one.
The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around.
Two balls, one strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 58.
Francisco Acuna, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Acuna hitting second in the lineup, and he was born in Colombia.
Aye. 0-1.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck the batter out without a swing. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. And now the center fielder, Joshua Mears.
Joshua Mears.
Yanked that changeup back. Just
0-1's the count.
diabolical. There's a strike. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got him looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The RoughRiders with the lead, 2-1. All set for the bottom of the third. And here at the plate, Cameron Cawley.
Cameron Cawley.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Right through there for a strike. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. That was a terrific battle he put up in that inning. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Next to hit for the RoughRiders, Kellen Strong. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Great catch with a somersault finish and sticks the landing. Tagging at first, breaks for second.
Now batting, first baseman, Pellet. Ortiz.
So digging in, Abimelec Ortiz. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Runner at second here and one away. Fouled off. He was late. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. Now here's the 0-2. Towards first, Castagnon. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Aaron Zavala.
Digging in for the RoughRiders, Aaron Zavala. Struck out swinging the first time. The 0-1 from the lefty. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Gets a piece, stays alive. Fly ball, right field. The right fielder settles under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings in the books in this one. Frisco with the lead, 2-1. Top of the 4th inning with the missions at the dish.
Antonio, the first baseman, number 6, Marcos Castanon.
That one pushed foul. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. One gone leading off the fourth. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 7. First at bat was a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The RoughRiders up by a run. Top half of the fourth. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Up the middle. Picks it up. Throws safe, and that was close. Not an easy play, but I think he had some trouble with the transfer. That might have cost him the out. Tough break for the defense. Runner at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Missions, Cole Roederer. Bash down the right side, but foul. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a mistake letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. That one missed. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Slider misses away. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Gendry Rojas will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Yeah.
Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Swings through it. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. Welcome back. The Rough Riders at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball there. If you're looking for something to do while in Frisco, there's a museum dedicated to video games. It used to be a traveling exhibition, but now it's got a permanent home. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air to the right. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yossi.
Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Yossi Galan. There's a strike. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. Oh, 0-1 now. And that's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Fly ball down the line, glides to the left. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcus Smith.
And now it's going to be Marcus Smith. Struck out looking the first time up. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. 2 outs, bases empty. Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. The throw in, and it's a 2-out double. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Jax Biggers digs in now. Reached on a walk the first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one, out in front there. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Fly ball to right. The right fielder under it. That is the inning. 1 left on base as they can't add on to their 2-1 lead. We're back here. ballpark. Top 5, Ben Gelman here, and leading it off, Nerwillian Cedeno. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder to second. Cawley. And there's one away.
The batter, number 94.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leodalis DeVries. Caught looking the first time up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One out and the base is empty. There's a strike. Swings and misses. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 30.
Albert Fabian now at the plate. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air to right center. Pretty deep. Makes the catch. Inning over. Home half of the 5th coming up. The RoughRiders on top, 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, number 28. In the air to left. And that's a fair ball. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. Good changeup to the outside corner there. But he showed some excellent plate coverage and barreled it up for a loud hit. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Cameron Cawley. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Jason Blanchard won't go any further. And that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave them some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
the left-hander on now, Ryan Oak.
Number 66.
Looking to keep this close.
Ryan Oak.
And it's straight to the backside. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. Bounced that breaking ball in the dirt, and that was all the runner needed to scoot from first base up to second. You can't expect your catcher to handle that one well enough to keep the runner chained to the bag at first. Good job to fight that one off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a high fly to left. Fabian. One away. Here comes the throw.
The center fielder, number 2, Kellen Strong.
And the next batter, Kellen Strong. Lines this one to center. And now 2 away. At the plate, Abimel Ortiz.
The first baseman,
1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Ortiz.
That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second with 2 down. This one is... That ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And we're through 5 innings. The RoughRiders out in front, 2-1. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Acuna.
Aye.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen.
0-1.
Seth Clark appears to be getting loose. Carrillo getting loose as well.
Inside, ball 1.
One and one. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Next pitch in for a strike. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Payoff pitch. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
The center fielder, number 14.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Winston Santos is done. Leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the
RoughRiders,
bullpen, Matt Festa.
Number 63. Matt Festa.
So up next, Joshua Mears. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. The relay to third, and he's out. As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. Marcos Castañón, the next to hit. One and
That's outside. Hey! That's ball 2.
Strike on the inside corner. Two now. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3.
The batter,
Stepping to the plate
7.
now for San Antonio, number 7.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2. All tied up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the 6th. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. We're tied in this one 2-2. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Zavala. And that one fouled off. Zavala goes 5'11", 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021. Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Skies it out towards left center. And there's one away.
Third baseman, number 3, Caber Rodriguez.
Caber Rodriguez getting ready to hit. That one in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Here's a fly to center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yossi.
Now the left fielder, Yossi Galan. Hit hard, that gets through. Gets on base and keeps it going. He was
now
all
batting,
over that one.
Hitter,
Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And they've got... Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
0-1's the count.
It's a wild pitch. And into second, the go-ahead run. That one is a passed ball all the way, and it's a little unusual because it comes on a called strike. Maybe the catcher was too focused on framing the pitch, but forgetting to make the catch certainly isn't going to help them. This one to right. And it gets by. One runs in. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Runner around third. He'll score 2. That's a well-earned inside the park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to hit for the RoughRiders, Jax Biggers. Fastball for a strike.
That's a ball.
And 1-2. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Off the plate, ball 2. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. 2 runs in to score in the inning. You're in the bottom of the 6th. That one smashed to left field. Base hit. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, number 28. And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man in scoring position. This catcher is not known for elite glove work, and pass balls like that one are going to happen from time to time. Certainly something to work on if you want to climb the ladder to the majors. One-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. That's great contact, but just ahead of the pitch, and it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back. Man at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Clark. We'll get to work on holding this lead.
Clark.
Digging in for the missions, Cole Roederer.
The designated hitter, Cole Roederer.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Close, doesn't get the call.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2. Trying to plead his case with the ump, and he's walking a fine line here. He might get that call later, or he might get under the umpire's skin so much that he doesn't get any calls. Now the payoff pitch, and that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Gendry.
Now the third baseman, Gendry Rojas. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The missions with the tying run at the dish.
Ball.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. One ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And the tying run's at the plate. Swings, soft line drive. Makes the catch, one down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Nerwillian Cedeno will hit next. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Tying run waits at the plate. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Runner at first, one away. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Now batting, number 94.
And now the shortstop, Leodalis DeVries. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Roederer leads off of first with 2 away. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss had him out in front for the strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. Time to stretch. Frisco ahead in this game, 4-2. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Cameron Cawley. This one in the air, center field, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Kellen Strong. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3.
Next pitch, in for a strike. The pitch timer runs out, and that's not just an automatic ball, it's a walk. Big break for the batter. Abimelech Ortiz digs in now. 1 for 3.
Ortiz.
Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Ryan Oak gives way. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Raul Brito, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Line drive to short and caught. That may have turned the game right there. High leverage spot, a frozen rope off the bat, and a critical catch for the out. And now the right fielder, Aaron Zavala, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here's a grounder up the middle. DeVries, play made, that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 8th. The RoughRiders lead it 4-2.
Now Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth,
80.
Gerardo Carrillo,
Gerardo.
charged with hanging on to this lead.
Rio.
To the top of the order we go. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Albert Fabian.
Albert Fabian.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside ball.
And there's a ball. Pitcher started him with some off speed. Now back-to-back heaters. They'll need to keep the weight back and not commit too early if it's the slower stuff again. In the dirt.
Count.
Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, number 58.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Acuna. And a curve drops in for a strike. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Couple of pitches, a quick out.
Center fielder,
that'll work.
Number 14, Joshua Mears.
Next to hit for the Missions, Joshua Mears. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Swing and a base hit. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Marcos Castañon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. Ooh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. And now the potential winning run is on base.
Now batting, number
Stepping
7.
to the plate now for San Antonio, number 7. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Curvelo getting loose out there. Church getting cranked up as well. On 0-1, the delivery. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Missions with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. That one not close.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On the first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 2 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Frisco with the lead, 4-2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, RoughRiders. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, left fielder, Yossi.
So digging in, Yossi Galan. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey!
Splits the middle, that's a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. To first, might be 2 here. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Marcus Smith. He's already homered in this ballgame. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And fires in a heater at 95. This one lifted to center field. Mears. And the inning is over. They go down quietly here.
Out pitching.
So they turn to their
RoughRiders,
closer, Luis Curvelo.
Number
With this
81.
being a save opportunity, not
Luis
much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. And now the
Leading
DH,
off
Cole
for San
Roederer.
Antonio, the designated hitter, Cole Roederer.
Base hit. So up next, Gendry Rojas. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 0-1 now. And that one hammered. That one's back there. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nerwillian Cedeno.
Here's the second baseman, Nerwillian Cedeno. Outfield pretty shallow here. Ground ball to second, Cawley. To second, that's one.
That's an out.
That double play ends it right here. And your final score, 4-2. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.